battle has just begun!
It's a pity this is battle number 16, because 16 is my lucky number. I'm only uploading this battle because I really like Rob. He's a good internet friend, and I'm pretty sure he wants me to upload this. I think this was my first ever X and Y Wi-Fi battle. I want to say it was. Either that or it was the second one. So, yeah. Expect many derps. I just don't know what anything does. He's going to lead with his Walrein, which is... yeah, I really hate him. And I don't carry U-turn. This is a sword dance. Bunnelby. It would have been really smart to U-turn. If I train another one, and I will, I think I'll use the choice band set. So the U-turn would have, done a lot, and then I could have gone from there. But I'm gonna stay in like an idiot, and that's going to allow him to sleep powder Milani, which is the same Milani that I keep using. As I said in a previous battle, this guy, I just happened to breed it myself, hit the 31 IV on special attack and speed. All the other IVs are like 0 or close to 0. But since he's such a classic glass cannon Pokemon, it doesn't matter, which is hilarious. So, Rob is going to honor the sleep clause, which is nice, and he's going to switch out as I switch into Gardevoir here. And, not knowing what Klefki does yet, I don't even know what Klefki does, this is my first Wi-Fi battle for X and Y. I'm just going to stay in and use Protect. Oh, right, and I didn't know how Mega Evolutions worked either. Yeah, I thought that you gained all your stats on the second turn or something. That was a rumor that was going around, but it turns out you only gain your Mega Evolution stat of your speed on the second turn, which is a lot better. So the moment you transform, you will get all of your attack and defense stats, which is nice. So I'm gonna go for Scald, don't get a burn. Yeah. Does he miss his Toxic? I think he does. And then, yeah, I take advantage of that, knowing that he's going to go for it again, and I'm going to switch out into Noivern, which is probably the only decent play. And I'm going to try to burn off some sleep turns as he sets up 3 layers of spikes, which is annoying, but it's really not that bad because I have a Forretress on this team. I actually did catch a Forretress in a friend Safari who happened to, I think, have max HP and defense IVs. And yeah, that's pretty much amazing. So got a very lucky catch, just trained him up, give him HP and defense, and there you go. That's classic Forretress right there. Should probably try using him again. So after 3 turns or so, I'm going to wake up and then blow him up with the Flamethrower. This is like I said, it's the same Noivern, but I'm using a Life Orb item, which, yeah. This guy needs specs to do any damage, and I feel like Life Orb just doesn't cut it. So I'm going to stay in. I didn't even know what it's the ability that this guy has, Gale Wings. I didn't even know what Gale Wings did, so I was very surprised that he was faster than me. I thought I could just take him out with the Draco. So it ends up being a double down, which is good or bad. It's mostly bad because that Tarzan, the Tangrowth, is a huge problem. I really love Tangrowth, but when you've just made a team on a fresh game and you're new to pretty much everything, and you got this giant wall that just won't die, it's pretty nasty. So he knocks off, or no, he doesn't knock off my item, he breaks my sub. I figure maybe I could go for another sub, maybe the knockoff won't break my sub because my item will be missing because I eat my item, the citrus berry, but because this particular wood tree man doesn't have any defensive investment. It has special defense investment. It's, yeah, those knockoffs are doing crazy amounts of damage. I think this is before I even knew that knockoff was powered up. So I was extremely surprised to see that knockoff was like a 3-hit KO, and I was like, what the hell? So, like, Adamant 252 Choice Band, Tangrowth, even though it clearly has leftovers. So I'm gonna, I guess, pretty stupidly switch into Gastrodon. This is I think the only battle, or no, I only used Gastrodon for a couple battles, and then I benched him, which is really sad, because, like, Gastrodon was, like, my star player in Black and White, for those stupid Drizzle teams. I really took advantage of that, but since Permaweather is dead, Drizzle is less of a problem, for the most part. So, I'm going to switch into my Fretris, who is doing a good job, and I should Volt Switch here, but I don't. I think I set up some spikes. As he goes into Sokka, his shiny Walrein, which, yeah, I go for, that's a critical hit, Gyro Ball. Yeah, I do kind of fuck myself over a little bit, just because my attacking sets on these early teams are really bad. Like, I don't carry U-turn, and you're gonna see Gardevoir utterly fails in a couple turns here. I'm just going to set up some spikes. I know that the hit will take me down to my Citrus Berry. Perhaps my special defense isn't very high, because holy shit. Surf is like a 2-hit KO, maybe? 3-hit KO? And this is a Walrein who has no special attack. Well, actually, little known fact, Walrein actually has a really high base special attack, so I guess it has more to do with that, but you know, having been accustomed to completely flawless Pokegen Pokemon, I just expect to take hits better, which is kind of the thing. Like, yeah, all of a sudden you can't use Pokegen. All of a sudden your Pokemon battling peers, who were clearly less good as you with battling, overnight they turn into really good battlers because they know how to breed. Which, you know, that's pretty much just how the cookie crumbles, so it's pretty much good on them. So, you know, they're breeding like crazy. They've got a whole box of teams, and then, like, you only have 6 guys, and then, you know, it made me pretty mad. But anyway, I'm going to completely screw myself over going for the Hyper Beam, get that Pixelate damage. It certainly hits harder than the Moonblast, but at the same time, I'm going to die because I can't switch out next turn, and that is really terrible. So yeah, once again, he's going to switch into Tangrowth. Could have doubled out into Noivern, except I can't because it died, and with it died all my hopes of battling, or not battling, of winning the battle. So I am I guess smarter than I expected to be. Go for the Sword Dance, and I don't carry the return, I only carry the Quick Attack. But look how much damage this Quick Attack does. That's a lot of damage. If I carried return, or actually it would be really nice if this guy could get Body Slam, because the paralysis chance would just be really nice to have. Maybe you can learn it from an egg move. But yeah, Quick Attack is almost a 2-hit KO. I mean, with burn damage, that's pretty incredible. So, unfortunately, I have to stay in and be put to sleep. Pretty much, this whole match is he puts my shit to sleep and I lose, which is why I really didn't want to upload it, because it, well, there's that, and then there's the fact that it just really pissed me off. So, yeah, I pretty much have no choice but to stay in here and burn off sleep turns. And yeah, I'm gonna switch out because I did know that the sleep turns did not reset this gen. There's something that I had heard. So I'm gonna Death Fodder Woody for absolutely no reason. Just to, I don't know. And he gets the attack boost on his Meteor Mash. So now, instead of just losing normally, I'm like super mega losing. So he's gonna go for the Zen Headbutt. I need to burn. If I don't burn, there's just no hope. I don't get the burn. He's gonna kill me with a bullet punch. Good on Gastrodon. Taking that hit, although it does resist steel, so then again, yeah, that's a lot of damage. So now, I think my last Pokemon is Bog Trotter here. I'm just gonna hope and pray that I wake up this turn. Of course it doesn't happen, and he annihilates me with his Zen Headbutt. Except not. I live on 5, but he is Bullet Punch anyway, so yeah. And even if I had managed to take out his Metagross, he had a full health Azumarill. Azumarill, you piece of shit. You know. But Forretress, you know, kudos to you, man. You lived that hit really well. Go for a Gyro Ball. The Gyro Ball does a pretty good amount of damage. I probably should have sent him out first. But he's carrying the Rocky Helmet, which is going to knock me out. And I believe that is going to be the match. Yep, that is the match. So, if you liked this match, comment, like, and subscribe. I actually have been getting more subscribers, and by the time I upload this, I will have more, but I think I have about 650, or is it 450? Gee, I don't even know. But, yeah, I think it's like 650 or something. I don't know. I don't even know. Anyway, thanks everybody who subscribed recently, because that's it, you know. I'm not really out here to become the super big channel with all the monies. I'm just doing this for fun. But it's nice. It's nice to get an audience. But anyway, I'll see you later, YouTube.